Galera, voltamos, já acabei aqui de treinar, como vocês podem ver. Eu tava treinando, eu vou só mostrar pra vocês. Peila. 3 pontos, filho. Agora vamos lá jogar partida, né? E vamos lá. Então, gente, vai começar. E como não é nenhuma fase muito boa, acho que eu vou... eu começo no banco. Começando perdendo. Já entrei. Meu time tá de branco. A gente está perdendo por 6 pontos. Agora provavelmente vai ficar por 7. Ele poderia errar, né?
On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. The pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Washington. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by DeRozan. Over Garland, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever. He was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Chicago has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. The 3 from MP. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Cleveland turns it over again. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. Okoro with it, now defended by LaVine. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them the title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Williams, that's good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Osman. It's Drummond with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. You'd love to get the ball this close in every grip where you can almost just not miss.
Drummond trying to get himself free. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0-4. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Beach in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
MP's shot is good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Cleveland leading by 9. And Rubio kicks to Neto. Shoots a fader. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
They get a hand on it. The feed now to MP. Over to the wing. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're
9. The Cavaliers 18.
Ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Osman. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Raul Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got MP. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
With the score, the Bulls 35. The Cavaliers 40.
Gente, foi mal se eu estiver meio quieto, eu tô meio concentrado.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested.
Eu acho que eu vou estar na fora, Bora, bora, bora. Estamos chegando perto. Isso, viramos, tá? Calma. Aí, um ponto. Isso, viramos. Boa, time. Agora meu time disparou. Deixa eu entrar, não, eles viraram. Viramos. Vai, deixa eu entrar. Pelo menos agora. Aí, cara, meu time tá perdendo. Deixa eu entrar. Por favor, cara. Deixa eu entrar.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Here's finish as they continue to win.
Gente, tomara que eu jogue essa partida, né? Porque a última eu fiquei no banco.
Do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league
Terceiro
at this
e o
point?
quarto
Well, it's hard to say.
tempo. Aí começamos ganhando apertado. Tá, a gente tá ganhando meio apertado. Não. Eles viraram. Entrei. Tá
Ends up going
empatado.
with a new group. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Tá bom.
And Smart subbed in for
Isso, tá,
Brogdon.
tá.
Taking a look at the Celtics.
Não consegui fazer, mas
Smart
ele
and
pegou
White
a
make up the
assistência. Então tá bom.
backcourt. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. MP against Smart. With the floater, and it's good on the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish
Todo
line.
mundo.
Aggressive take there to get
Bora.
inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. It's fun for us to sit back and watch them go to work, but that's our job,
Today?
not the defenses. They left them too open on that play.
MP shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right
Se ele
there.
fizer o próximo, ele
make him earn and
empata.
capitalize.
Empatou.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Passei.
To the middle.
Aqui no meio.
Drummond passes to MP. Poke loose. White with the steal.
Volta, corre, corre, corre.
It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. They now take the lead. Smart has got his second basket of the game.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Acho que eu vou estar com pressão.
That one on White.
Second
No.
No good on the free throw.
Ai.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 21. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Bulls.
Ei, passei. Ei,
Caruso outside. Pass to MP. Shoots from 12. Here's Drummond.
Fight.
And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
vamos
Hey,
empatar.
man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra
Tô
points
frio,
this
não.
way.
Os movimentos não
Back
estão
to
dando
White.
certo.
Got a piece of it.
Tirei.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Ei, ei.
Caruso outside. Left side, Green.
Passei, passei.
Caruso outside.
Toca.
Drummond
Tá
with
bom.
the bucket. Drummond's got his
ganhando.
3rd basket of the night.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the
Acabou o
skill
primeiro quarto.
and size to make that high percentage
Agora
attempt.
vamos pro segundo.
Nicola.
O time acabou ganhando. Fiz só 2 pontos.
Make some noise,
Mas não foi
fans.
muito bom.
Yeah, this is
Bom. No banco. Droga, empataram, viraram. Droga. Deixa eu entrar, treinador. 4 pontos, 2 pontos. Entrei. Tá.
going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones
Hey.
comes in for DeRozan. Williams is checked in for White. And MP is subbed in for
não,
Ball.
ia fazer
So
3
Boston
pontos, eu
going
virei
with
esse
almost
jogo.
an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Muscala. Brown, he's checked in for Smart. And it's White in for Brogdon. Levine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with
Ele vai
Derek
fazer
Jones.
esse
And it's
vai
MP in at
deixar
the point guard position.
4
That's the
pontos.
5 out there for the Bulls. Caruso, he's checked in for
pontos.
Zach Levine.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Chicago trailing here.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble
não,
different
tá
ways.
dando
They're
certo.
pretty adaptable. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough
2
situations.
pontos.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect
Quase.
against every opponent. It's
Vai nele, vai
important to
nele.
have flexibility, and that's something that Boston
Boa.
definitely has. Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Checking into the
Stand
game
up.
for your
Allie, thanks.
Bulls.
Green's checked in for Chicago.
Green.
White against MP. White, the pass to Horford. It's
Isso.
hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP.
Droga.
Goes
Boa.
back up. And it's laid
Isso.
up and in by Williams. Williams has got
Batão.
his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around
Corre,
inside.
corre, corre.
Here's White. Good work
Boa.
defensively by Drummond.
Vem.
They've done a great
44.
job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone
Falta
engaged.
pra gente, tá?
2022 was a
Só
tough
chance de
year for
virar, hein?
Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second
virar.
season when he went down with a bad injury.
Levine,
Esse
he's
não
checked
deve
in
ficar
for
perfeito.
Chicago. Robert Williams checked in for
Boa.
Boston. Both shots good from the strike.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Back to White. It's Brown on the wing.
A gente tem
Clock at
6
6.
segundos. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Pulls it in from
acabou.
the elbow. Kept alive.
Não,
Williams.
droga.
And Williams punches it home.
Empataram.
And that's why you don't
Rápido,
give up
rápido.
on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working
tenta.
hard, beating everyone to the ball. He's done.
It's all
Empatado.
tied in Chicago. And
Falta 2 quarters.
The Celtics, 51.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team.
Vamos pelo banco, vamos. Não, tá, não. Isso viramos. Isso, boa. Boa. Boa, estamos destruindo. Boa. Deixa eu entrar, treinador. Treinador, deixa eu entrar, treinador. Treinador, deixa eu entrar, treinador. Deixa eu entrar, meu filho. Deixa eu entrar. Ah, aleluia.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And they're going to count that
Fiz
bucket,
ainda falta.
and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Man, we always talk about great footwork for
não.
post players, but
Ué, não
how
foi
about
falta?
perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great,
Abri?
elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
On the floor for Boston, Luke Cornett out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. No good on the second free throw. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Nice.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And it
Vamos.
seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question, their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Vucevic.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience
Boa.
and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Smart. Jones grabs
Boa.
the board.
Eu?
Here's DeSumo. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their
Então,
fans
gente,
appreciated
esse
it
foi o
too.
vídeo para
We
ser
saw the
listado.
outstanding
Falou.
defense and a loaded
Tchau.